जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी
जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी
राधा माधव कुंज विहारी
कुंज विहारी
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Matamidam Sattadaro Napada Vande Sri Krishna Chaitanya Nityanando
So you probably figured it out that I'm not going to read from Bhagavatam. Instead, read from Chaitanya Charitamrita. Which is also Bhagavatam. Instead of being Srimad Bhagavatam, it is Chaitanya Bhagavatam. Both are Bhagavan. Sri Krishna and Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Just a little name difference or some addition to name Sri Krishna is Sri Krishna Chaitanya. They are one and the same. And they both reside in Vrindaban, or Lokanath, of course. Vrindaban meant Goloka Vrindaban. And here we are also in Vrindaban, New Vrindaban, 3 or 4 plus New Vrindaban. So I thought of taking a tour of Vrindaban, enter Vrindaban, right? But to enter Vrindaban, not just float on the surface. I'm just knocking at the door, but no one is opening the gates, and we're just stranded. So, see, I've come all the way. Wherever you have come from. Some of you have come from Toronto. It's a long way away. Hari Hari. So you are all welcomed. Locals are welcomed. Of course. Oh, they are welcome us, including myself. I'm not even the host, I'm just a guest. But I thought of taking you on a tour of Vrindaban. And how do we do that? Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went on one such tour, There's nothing, no other tour could be compared with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's tour. So we cannot really say one such tour. That was just matchless. No other tour had happened like that one. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was touring Vrindaban. So I thought we could just go along with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and just experience Vrindaban the way Mahaprabhu experienced, encountered, and he was greeted, of course, wherever he went. Hari Hari. And he was just Sri Krishna, Chaitanya. No, he was just goldsmith. But they all treated him like Shyam Sundar. Or Shyam Sundar is here. Shyam Sundar is back. So all the Brajavasis, all the residents of Vrindaban, they are not just, they don't have to be just humans. Everybody is a Brajavasi. When the trees are Brajavasis, and so are the birds, and the deer, and like that. You could name it. Whole char and a char. Moving and non-moving entities, everything. There is not, can't say everything, everyone. Thing means could be jad or dead, thing. There's nothing there could be called thing, this thing, that thing. Everyone. Everything is just everyone there. And they're all themselves very excited. Are you? to go on such tour?
Yes.
And why would you be sleeping if you were outside? I'm seeing such scenes. Really, the Gauranga is calling Jiva. So let's say, how much ground could we cover? And it was a long tour to cover all the forests of Vrindaban. When you say Vrindaban, it is not just Loi Bazaar, Vrindaban. Loi Bazaar. That is just a sample, or that is just one portion of it. Vrindaban. Dvadashakanam, there are 12 forests of Vrindaban. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was touring all those forests, from Madhuban to Talban to Kumudban to Baulaban to Vrindaban to Kamban to Kadirban. And then he crossed Jamuna and then he visited Bhadraban to Mandirban to Belban, Lohaban, and finally Mahaban, Gokul he visited. Like this, he visited 7 forests on the western bank of Jamuna and remaining 7 forests on the western, no, did I say it right? No. Western bank 7, no, I did say it right. I don't even remember what I said. And then eastern bank 5 more forests. So that took quite some time. Quite a few days, quite a few weeks. In other words, we could also say that Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went on Brajamandal Parikrama. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did Parikrama, circumambulation of entire Brajamandal. And quite an experience. It is so much that Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, he said, I'm sorry folks, I may be disappointing you, but that's me. I have my limits. How much could I describe? The description of an entire experience. He says, this is something Ananta Sage could handle. Ananta Sage with his 1,000 mouths, he could probably at least begin the task of description. He may not end. Or say it all. He did say it could take koti grantha. Koti, that's 10 million, American language conversion. So 10 million scriptures, granthas, may suffice to describe all that transpired, all those emotions. Well, to describe some things visible and external when it comes to the ecstatic emotions, that's something else. So what Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was going through, the thinking, and feeling, and willing, all that was going on the mind of Gauranga, or in the heart of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that to describe all that, I cannot do it. Well, by saying all this, we're going to spend time like this and we'll not even begin the discussion. Really, because we are busy people, we have no time for us getting into all this stuff. Really. So then to say all that in limited time is a challenge. And then the speaker has challenges to also grasp this, understand, realize, and then share. That's most difficult part on my part. So, really, so we are limited in all different ways. मथुरा निकटे आइला मथुरा देखिया दंडवत हैया पड़े प्रेमाविष्ट हैया. That's another thing, but it is there. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu always wanted to go to Vrindaban. Always wanted to go to Vrindaban. As soon as he was initiated by Ishwar Puri in Gaya, and as he just started chanting the mantra given to him by his Guru Maharaj. That was it. He got up and started running to Vrindaban. There was a mantra siddhi. He attained perfection of chanting that mantra. As soon as he started chanting the mantra. And one perfection is that mantra brings you to Vrindaban. If the mantra devata is from Vrindaban, of Vrindaban, each mantra has mantra devata. You worship and so that was one time he started running to Vrindaban. So he was dissuaded. Dissuaded or persuaded? Dissuaded? No. So he did not go. He couldn't go because he was stopped. And then another initiation, sannyas initiation. Your name is Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Take this dand. And as soon as was now sannyasi. He made Vrindaban as his destination. Vrindaban Dham ki.
Jai.
And he started going to Vrindaban. He was on the way to Vrindaban. And again, he was tricked by Nityananda Prabhu and Advaita Acharya. And Lord's meeting was arranged with Sachi Mata. Then he says, no, you can't go to Vrindaban, that's too far. Stay in Jagannath Puri. So be it. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instead goes to Jagannath Puri, and then he did tour around Madhya Leela pastimes. But his base remained Jagannath Puri. But then his idea of going to Vrindaban persisted. He could never ever forget this Vrindaban Dham ki.
Jai.
He had to go. Yeah. Finally, Lord is on the way to Vrindaban, from Jagannath Puri to Vrindaban. And this is the time he is passing through the forest of West Virginia. There's a forest, right? There used to be forest, that is a forest. Lots of trees, mountains. Oh, Chaitanya. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was passing through Jharkhand forest. Jharkhand. And then we are chanting every year, including in that forest. And guess who joined him? All the animals. They all started chanting and dancing on the ground. And up in the air, all the birds were. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. You know, chanting up there. You know. There's a grand Nagar Kirtan, or a forest Kirtan, jungle Kirtan. You can't say Nagar Kirtan. Nagar is a town, it's not town. So, and Lord transformed everyone. There's a revolution in consciousness of everyone, everybody around there in that forest. There were no more animals. Well, they were not acting like animals, behaving like animals anymore. They were all acting like a pure devotees, Mahabhagavats. Mahaprabhu had seen, what is Vrindaban? We're supposed to be talking Vrindaban. But there's a point here. That's why I think it's coming up this way. That Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was watching, looking around. Only sleeping this time. They were warm, so. Oh, there's a deer. And next to him, is a tiger. The deer is not scared of tiger. His experience was something out of this world. Because in this world what happens? Deer and tiger together, forget it. But it was happening. Mahaprabhu said they were tiger and deer, they were rubbing the shoulders while they were moving forward. At one point, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw deer and tiger, they were embracing each other. Alingan, Chaitanya Chaitanya says, they were embracing. And what next? Mahaprabhu kept looking, observing. Next thing was, they're kissing each other. Climax, when Mahaprabhu saw that, he started saying, shouting, Vrindaban, 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 Vrindaban Dham Ke.
Yeah.
He was on the way to Vrindaban, halfway through, midway. He's in just Jharkhand forest. But there he felt, this is spirit of Vrindaban. This is the Vrindaban spirit. There's no hatred. Only love for each other. And then Mahaprabhu has proceeded towards Mathura Vrindavan, and we just read that